So the New York Post has decided to dox 2 JD supporters. That's right, 2 supporters. Why? Because one posted something in 2016, another posted something in 2019. Eve Barlow in the courtroom is going through everything that they've ever posted because they know they're in the court and they got them removed. After they got them removed, they leaked their names to the New York freaking Post. And the Post, they decided to write articles about it, putting their names out there worldwide, not only making them look like crazy JD supporters, but also opening their lives up to anything that comes, opening their families up to any kind of blowback imaginable. I mean, this is absolutely insane, and it shows you how you'll be treated if you go out and you're a high profile. Now, added to that, the media, they have decided to report things that are flagrantly untrue. They have no idea whether or not that this transpired. But hey, you know, people like Eve Barlow or people that are with them, they're telling us that the judge, they're annoyed by the behavior of JD fans. Why are they annoyed by them, by the way? Well, they're being disrespectful. They're sticking gum under courtroom benches. There is nothing at all that substantiates this. But hey, you know, if you can back up going after people, if you can back up sticking their names in the New York Post so you can cause them problems, why not, right? Why not indeed? Oh man, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. Quickly check out Back Our Project. Link is in the description. Industry empowered this nonsense. They denigrate consumers, walk away from them, walk toward an alternative, help send a message. Thank you. Now, when you're talking about doxing, this has always been the plan for that certain Aquaman starlet and their team. They have tried this in the past. You can see it in court documents. One time, they tried to dox over 200 people. They tracked over 16,000 other folks as well. They wanted their login information. They wanted everything about them on Twitter, but they got shut down. But still, it shows you what they planned. That's why when I saw an article talking about JD fans being removed, and you know why they're going to say they're removed too. They're going to have posted something online. It will be something that was emotional. It will be something that was not smart to post, but still, they're going to utilize that. They're going to use it as a weapon, and that it's going to give them a reason to dox somebody. On top of that too, if you look through the post from the person that wrote this, they are firmly embedded with that certain Aquaman starlet's camp. They talk about people by names that have filed false police reports. They have doxed folks, but they don't talk about them as the bad guys in it. No, they talk about them as sources. So you knew that it would go from bad to really, really bad. Now, when you look at this article too, I have redacted the names from it, mind you, but just read this portion right here. A Post reporter witnessed 2 women looking frazzled. So, you know, they have to put some comment in there about how they look as well. When they were approached by court officers in Fairfax, Virginia, who then booted them from the courtroom. You know why they look frazzled, by the way? Because they probably spent egregious amounts of money. They didn't do anything wrong in the courtroom, but you have someone like Eve Barlow. You have people that are working with her, digging through everything they've ever said on social media, trying to weaponize it. They've been doing this for years, by the way. They've tried to get us all suspended. So, of course, they're going to take that into real life. Then they say, the duo identified by a source. So you can see somebody tied to that certain Aquaman starlet. They told them their names. And the thing that really ticks me off about this is they reported who they were. I mean, why in the world would you do this? But they say, reported by a source as redacted and redacted were among the dozens of supporters to sit in the gallery this week in support of JD. Now, then they use the name of one of them again. They say this person was escorted out of the courtroom by at least 4 guards. So they make it sound like, what have they done here? It's got to be something monstrous, right? And they were told they're barred from entry. Again, 4 people, they were involved. 4 people had to lead them out. And again, what they did here is they posted things on social media. They posted them 6 years ago. They posted them 3 to 4 years ago. But that doesn't matter. I mean, look at how it's actually colored. I mean, how do you think people are going to respond in their real lives? How do you think jobs are going to respond when people start calling? And you know that they will. They'll go after their real lives. They will try to take them down. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Now, in order to excuse this type of behavior, the Post, first of all, they put this on social media. So they're posting private citizens' names. That's going to lead to all kinds of crazy being pointed at them. I hope that these people, they sue because of this, but they double and triple down. They talk about their sources again and again. They make up details from those sources. Again, they are embedded in that certain Aquaman starlet's camp. And look what they have to say that's going on in the court. This, by the way, is not going on in the court, but they have to have something to back that up, right? So they say that a source told the Post that the judge that is involved in this case has grown frustrated with scores of JD fans. And that is 100% untrue, by the way. I know for a fact, because while they're quoting that certain Aquaman starlet's team, I know a lot of people that are embedded in this type of stuff. That has not happened at all. You would hear about it. But they're saying those people, they've apparently grown disrespectful. What does disrespectful mean? Well, they don't really detail what that disrespect is, but they add something to it. They say, and on top of being disrespectful. So, disrespectful, and they're sticking gum under the courtroom benches. Now, the only person that I've seen chewing gum, by the way, is a certain Aquaman starlet. They seem to be chewing gum in the courtroom. They can do whatever. But this is crazy, isn't it? You have an article that talks again about the details of somebody that went into the court because they posted something 6 years ago, because they posted something 3 years ago. They used their names in an article. They post their post too. They talk about this is the reason that they've been removed. Again, 6-year-old post. And because of that, well, you have them doubling and tripling back to the thing that certain Aquaman starlet wanted from go. People getting punished because they talked about this case, because they didn't support them. I mean, that is insane when you get down to it. I'm not surprised by it either. I figured there would be nonsense in the court. That's why really I didn't want to go there myself. I figured they would be trying this to anyone that they could say was high profile. But yeah, the media getting involved in it, it is beyond ugly. So I'm going to end this by saying, back our book, get tired of this industry nonsense. They're the ones that allowed this stuff to happen, to denigrate consumers. You see exactly what they're doing. Walk away from them. Walk towards something better. Help us send that message. Thank you. Also, thank you for listening to this. Spread this worldwide. Everyone needs to know. Going to end here. Thank you. Appreciate you. See you soon.